6 kilometers into the Dempster, we're turning around. As we pulled into Dawson City, the river crossings were closed. So we'd be driving 600 miles to get to a river crossing that may not exist anymore because the river is flowing and the ice is melting. So we're turning around. So after deciding to end our trip to the Dempster early because of the potential closing of the river crossings and ultimately potentially getting stuck on the other side, which would have delayed us returning home for 3 weeks until June 1st when the ferries start running, we decided to instead turn back and head for Alaska because the roads down to Alaska were paved and we could still accomplish part of the goal of getting to the Arctic through Fairbanks and paved roads with more service stations around it. So we ended up staying probably about 2 hours southeast of the Alaska-Canada border at a rest stop right next to a lake, which, as you can tell, is absolutely insane. So it may not have been the route we chose originally, but we still made it. After leaving the Dempster because the conditions were too brutal and the river crossings were potentially closing, which would have stranded us in Northwest Territories for 3 weeks waiting on the ferry, we decided to head on over to Alaska. So we've hit the Arctic Circle. Now we're gonna head to Coldfeet, which is another 60 miles north of here. We may still go all the way up to Prudhoe Bay and Dead Horse just to say we've done it. And oh yeah, it's midnight. There's some sunlight. Midnight sun in the Arctic Circle. Walking the 2 snow dogs north of the Arctic Circle. Good morning, Coldfeet. Just filled up in Prudhoe Bay. It was $7 a gallon. We got 10 gallons of gas. Gonna go use the restroom, check out the gift shop, feed the dogs, and then head back to Coldfeet. After 6,048 miles, getting all the way up to Dead Horse, it's time to turn around. Yes, we drove 6,000 miles to see a sign, and take selfies, and make a sandwich.